Alright, so I started with this riff that sounded pretty cool. It's just bouncing back and forth from the open string to the 7th and 8th string. Then I just recorded that and made a loop in my audio workspace. Now this part's pretty cool. I use a technique. I didn't get it on the first try, as you can see here, but pretty much you slide the string over the frets, like off the fretboard, and then you play the top 2 strings of the guitar, so it's almost like a power chord. So you go from the string that you pull off the fretboard to then the 8th fret playing the top 2 strings. This is the bass section. I'll pitch this down in my audio software. Since a bass uses the same tuning as the top 4 strings of a guitar, you can just pitch it down an octave and it sounds pretty close to a bass. So I wanted to have some sort of solo in the middle of the track, and I can play pretty well on the high E string, so I just improvised that. It took a few tries, but I got it eventually. So this is one of my tries. I was doing pretty well, but then I made a mistake on one of the notes. I hit the open B string and it didn't sound good, so I had to try again. I was able to get it on this try, which I was happy about. I think it sounds pretty good in the track. Then I added some drums from a preset on my audio workspace, just a simple drum rhythm. Then for the end of the solo, I got more complicated with the drums, and it sounds pretty good in the track. So here's the whole thing. Thank you for watching to the end. For now, adios, and God bless.